Mesopotamia is the land between the two famous rivers, the Euphrates and Tigris rivers. Many civilizations exist in Mesopotamia, such as the Babylonian and Assyrian Empire. Sumer was the world's first civilization and is now located in modern-day Iraq. It is the most common civilization in Mesopotamia and was founded around 5000 BCE by nomadic people who roamed the surrounding area looking for food. When they realized the river flooded annually, they started to build up homes near the river so they could have water for drinking and growing crops. These homes then became small villages, and as people started to build homes near the rivers, cities started to form. The Sumerians had no need to worry about surviving and having food, as the rivers provided that. Therefore, they could think about other things. They started to form local governments and dug canals to carry water to other places. The ancient Sumerians needed a way to record transactions of trades, ownership rights, and government records. They developed a wedge-shaped writing system called cuneiform. Sumerians originally used pictograms, where a drawing of a head meant head. Eventually, they wanted to include sounds and meanings, so scribes developed cuneiform. The wedge-like shapes were drawn on a clay tablet where they were dry and hardened, leaving a permanent record. Cuneiform helped the Sumerians' way of life and kept track of trades and records a lot easier. Cuneiform included over 700 different figures varying from city to city. This made it hard to translate. However, many things have been translated, and that is why we know so much about the history of Sumer. Sumerians were very religious people and had many gods and goddesses that they believed in. They believed that the gods decided what happened to them during their lives. Each city had its own ziggurat, or large temple, in the center of the city dedicated to a specific god. Ziggurats looked like a stepped pyramid with a flat top. Some of the Sumerian gods were Anu, king of gods and god of the heavens, Utu, god of justice, and Nana, god of the moon. These gods were human-like and could drink, eat, and laugh like the people. They also had good and bad characteristics about them. The Sumerians also believed in genies, demons, and evil spirits, that the earth floated on an ocean of fresh water. One important belief of the Sumerians was the underworld. This is where the soul of a dead person entered into a special entrance under the city after they passed away. One of the topics that Sumerians started to focus on was government. With so many people starting to live in these cities, they needed to be controlled. As the people developed a religion, priests stepped into the leadership role. They were a follower of the gods, governing by what the gods told them, not a leader of the people. Later on, as the Sumerian cities such as Uruk and Urdu progressed, there needed to be a change. So around 3600 BCE, kings were put into the leadership role. They governed through laws, unlike the priests that preceded them. Most kings were liked by the people, such as King Gilgamesh, who governed around 2650 BCE. Another famous king of Babylonian, another civilization near Sumer, King Hammurabi, developed a famous set of laws. These laws were the Code of Hammurabi, which were written down on clay tablets and were placed on a steel doryite, a big rock, where people could view them in the town square. The code was divided into sections such as slavery and religion. Some laws were harsh and some were not very harsh. For example, if a son should strike his father, his hand shall be cut off, and if a builder builds a house for someone and that house collapses, killing them, then the builder would be put to death. Others stated the wages of people, like a sailor should receive 6 gur of grain a year. A very popular law is that women almost had equal rights. During this time, women could own property, a house, and trade with other people. This philosophy became very popular around Mesopotamia, and therefore Sumer adopted the Code of Hammurabi. Sumer was a very successful civilization, and it was responsible for many things we have today, such as the 60-minute hour and 60-second minute. Their successful civilization was due to the Euphrates and Tigris rivers and the forms of government, leadership, and writing system they developed. Sumer was an example of a successful civilization that in return influenced many other civilizations. Thank you for watching.